R1 The footsteps of the Almighty Lord. I am happy to worship. Before I talk about spiritual thoughts, I would like to talk about a few more things in this introductory film. A list was made of all spiritual matters to be discussed. I was ready to talk about anything. However, before that I would like to clarify a few things. Two things need to be made clear. One, about me. Another one is about the youth. About myself I would like to talk about two things. The first thing is that I am spiritual. When I entered this spacious public domain, I was amazed to see many things. While traveling in it, one thing entered my mind and it was going as a meditation. I would like to explain at this moment what it is. After visiting many books and working in many yogi ashrams and listening to the teachings of many yogis, sages and many priests, they had underlined one thing. That is, you have reached the state of asceticism. You have put energy into your soul. You have left everything and gathered only yourself, and you go alone and then to your soul. If you put on power, the actions of your soul, the sin that you have been carrying, the blessing that you have been carrying, this has emptied everything and I have done a lot of sin. If you have done a lot of merit for that, you should enjoy it again. Otherwise, it should be reborn as a middle dead and enjoy the bliss of many vast means. So, without these two, you will be empty and experience everything and your actions will be exhausted and you will reach the state of salvation and your soul will go to the state of birthlessness. To go like that you have to focus on happiness and go to the forest with only yourself. What city are you in? You should focus on the goal of focusing only on yourself and only on your soul. This is what I see most of the teachings of all the priests. That's how I was. I was wondering if I should go like that. I have been keeping it as my goal for many years. Otherwise, there is no need to talk like this before. I am lonely and leave everything and I am for no one. Needless to say, for many years I was of the position that it was enough for me to find a story with the things I had learned. Over the past 5 years my thinking has found other weapons in a different arena. All this is a matter of meditation from this place. A question of whether it is selfish. Caring for your soul alone is a selfish thing. Do all priests say this? Would it be wrong to say that? Definitely can't be wrong. That's a big deal. We can talk about that later, but I have another view. It is in your soul you are powerless, powerless, powerless. Pranayama, meditation and Shakti channel that energy to other souls. Given, it is instructive words. Be it instructions or touch. Can you somehow encapsulate your energy by being with them and transmitting your vibration to them? Can you adjust those men to some extent by giving them too? This question comes to my mind next. By this your power will be wasted. It's just going to happen. If you save the truth and give it to them, their soul will rise a little higher and your power will be wasted like this. So if you are not able to attain salvation in this birth, are you prepared to take a second birth, then a third birth, even if it is possible for you to take many more births? These two questions keep coming to my mind. It is the answer to the question whether you want to reach the stage in birth where you kiss only your own soul or do you want to acquire other souls. I decided to start a series on YouTube this time. It's a great sacrifice to be able to help other people shop as well. All that is nothing. This is a big deal. Let's talk more about the usual background. But if you want to say a single line, you are here now. I am not. Both of us are not different. Your soul and mine are not different. Both are different particles. These two particles have different bodies. These two men are in different positions. That's it. My priests may be in the last stage. He may be in a state of liberation. I am maybe in a different position. The animal is in a different state. That animal is born forever and ever attains the state of liberation and attains the state of birthlessness. I then speak of the life of the same soul, except that all are in different states. This second option is because I will explain one day. I chose. If what seems to me just a particle means my soul, keeping only my soul, it occurred to me that it would be better to help other men make decisions than to carry them around. That light is my first stop. Second thing, I am in many more posts as I speak now. I'm going to talk. What is all this? Going to talk. Vivekananda says a few things. I will take it and talk. Osho's ideas. I'm going to talk. Ramana Maharishi, Mahabharata. Ramayana is about spirituality. Great sages in the field of spirituality, the great rishis of Kailas. Opinions spoken by the sages. Let me quote here, not if I'm going. What kind of meditation has been done in this skull for the past years? What thoughts of meditation? Did everything come? Only those thoughts want to talk from this soul. The second position is that only expressed thoughts should be recorded in this space. It's both about me. Before I first talk about spiritual thoughts, I will record both these things in this place and thereafter. I have recorded something to talk about spirituality. Second, a few things about the young man to talk about. Other video is very Peru. Then you can live in the next house. I want to talk about the young man right at the beginning of this video. I had said more on that later. See you soon. Thanks.